Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on XRP on December the 30th of last year, and the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $2.0592, and my main assumption was that we basically have two possibilities. First of all, if this asset breaks this range of support that I drew by connecting this bottom and this bottom, in this case, if it breaks even this range of about $9.6 mark, we will confirm the next major leg to the downside that will land somewhere in this green rectangle. Otherwise, guys, we have to see the bounce out of this particular range, and we might retest at least this sloping line as the range of resistance. And take a look right here. We were at this very point and we had, let me show you without any tools, we had a fight in between bears and bulls for quite a decent period of time, for almost 48 hours. And then bulls won this fight, and the price of XRP skyrocketed to the current price to the current range by about 17%. And this is quite impressive movement. And guys, this is another evidence of the power of technical analysis. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, for the first 100 subscribers I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, for now there is not so many people inside the Discord group, and this means almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you. And this is pretty much one-on-one training for the value of $450 a month, but for the fraction of this cost, for just $35 a month. And I think it is quite fair deal.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And let's take a look again at its price action. So, in my previous video, and I still stand on my position that we have to break this formation, this triangle that started to form back in the beginning of December, and we are still here. And the most recent price action, let me mark it like this price action is still quite interesting. I will show you what I'm talking about within just several minutes, but for now let's take a look on a bigger picture for the entire crypto industry. And the global crypto market cap for now is $3.38 trillion. It is a 3.86% increase over the last day. And I have to admit that all of the cryptocurrencies are in green. And potentially, at least in the short-term perspective, we might see the trend continuation. And this might lead to even bigger gains for the entire crypto market in the upcoming weeks. And I will show you that potentially we might even complete the retracement of the fourth wave on a bigger scale of BTC. This means the entire crypto market might skyrocket to its new all-time highs. But before we dive deep into all of this, guys, please hit the like button for YouTube algorithm and drop me a line in the comment section if you like this type of videos on crypto assets. So guys, what should we expect next? I have to admit that we are still basically this triangle didn't invalidated by this blip below the range of support, because we didn't break the bottom of our C wave. At the same time, guys, potentially, let me delete this tool and let me delete unnecessary tools right here. Potentially, we might have this range again as the range of resistance, and potentially this might be the top of our D wave, and we have to have at least one more leg to the downside that will form our E wave. And let me explain you my thoughts in details. So, ABCDE correction usually implies to the trend continuation, and the major trend for this asset from that was set from the very beginning of November till present day is the bull trend. This means, guys, we have to have at least one more leg to the upside to complete this movement. But this D wave is quite unusual. Usually we have to see much simpler structure like this A, B, C, three waves in our D wave, but this quite interesting structure right here is not so common, because in this case the D wave in terms if you compare it with A wave or B wave or even C wave to this point is very long. It started back in December the 20th of last year, and I have to admit that from the technical standpoint we didn't break any crucial points, we didn't invalidate this structure. This means, guys, if I pull the fib retracement tool from the top of the B wave to the bottom of the C wave, guys, take a look right here. The most common ratio in between C wave and D wave to the upside is 0.618, 0.65. It is a golden pocket range. And guys, take a look right here. We hit exactly this range. This means I don't want to dig deeper in smaller time frames like 3, 5 or 15 minutes in order to see the structure of this wave, but potentially we might have another leg to the upside that will complete this the top of our D wave. On top of that, guys, if we compare, if we project, and for now let me show you like this. From this bottom we might have, this is our A wave, this is our B wave, and we have to see one more leg to the upside to see the ending point of the C wave. And we can project the length of the D wave compared to the A wave. And to do so, let me delete this tool. I don't need it for now. I have to pull fib extension tool from the bottom to the top and to the bottom of the retracement. And guys, again, 1-to-1 extension is the most common ratio in between A wave and C wave, and we already hit it. So technically, guys, we might have the top of our D wave on ABCD correction right here. And so from this point, we might begin to form the E wave. And this is the trickiest wave, because it hasn't have to hit this range of support again. It shouldn't break its previous bottoms. And guys, this bottom is not relevant to the E wave because it is an internal B wave, and we might see an extensions in the B wave, but it shouldn't break this bottom, the range again of $1.96 mark. And somewhere in this range from let's say 2.34 all the way down to let's say $2 mark, we might see the trend reversal. And in this case, guys, the next leg will be to the upside. And in this case, guys, my main price targets that I projected back in the days from the very beginning of December. And to identify these targets, I pulled the fib extension tool from the bottom of the entire wave to the top of the wave and to the bottom of the retracement. And here is this tool. And the main extension in the fifth wave is 0.786, and we might hit $3.81 price point. This means from the accumulation range, and the accumulation range for the triangle pattern is still quite wide, but let's assume that you might hit, you might catch it with an average price of about $2.25. You might have up to 69, almost 70% of upside potential. And with any extension in the fifth wave that might lead to a 1-to-1 extension or even 1.618 extension level, you might have from anywhere in between 66% all the way up to 87% and even 150% of potential profit, depending on your entry price inside this triangle. And guys, I have to admit that most likely the retracement for the bigger scale of the fourth wave on let's take a look at Bitcoin price action. We might complete the entire ABC correction to the downside if the trend continuation for BTC breaks $96.3 and what is more importantly, it breaks $99.865. In this case, guys, most likely the bottom of our fourth wave will be in this flat consolidation. And this means we might break its previous all-time high and we might establish new one somewhere in between $130,000 to $152,000 marks. So definitely it is too early to make this assumption, but if you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born around rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.